want to show you how to play Ob-La-Di, Ob-La-Da by the Beatles. If you want letter notes for that, you go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I've got them for you. We'll start off with the introduction. That sets the whole stage. You start off with an F chord, F-A-C. And it's just a piano setting, so you go, and you go to an E chord, F-A-C to an E major, E, G sharp, B, back to the F-A-C. And set your tempo right there. So you've got the F chord and the E chord, and that's your rhythm. And then you come right in with the bass. Now the bass is going to go B flat D F, B flat D F, B flat D F, B flat D F, and it kind of keeps that pattern going all the way through. I'll change that pattern to make it a little easier to play it here, but for the introduction we'll keep that. And then in the right hand you've got F, B flat D. It's a B flat chord, B flat D F, 1 3 5 on B flat, and we'll put the F at the bottom. And then we're going to, so we'll go. Now that's not that easy to synchronize. That'll take a little bit of practice because you've got, I'll slow it down. So you're putting a chord after the B flat, then hit the D, and then right with the F. Then you got to go from there to the melody. And you're going to go right to the melody. So let's go to the melody next. D, 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 C, B flat, A, C, C, E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, D, C, B flat, F, 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 E flat, D, E flat, F, G, G, F, E flat, D, F, E flat, D, C, E flat, D, C, B flat. Now let me slow it down so you can see it in here. B flat right there. That's just a falling down line. G, G, F, E, D, F, E flat, D, C, E flat, D, C, B flat. And then in the accompaniment for that, during the melody part, we'll go B flat, D flat, B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, F, A, C, B flat, D, F, B flat. But what I'll do is I'll give the illusion of keeping that going, but I'm going to simplify it. I'm going to go B flat, B flat, B flat and D F, 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 F, C and E flat, because it's an F7, 1 3 5 7, so I'll play F, C and E flat, F, C and E flat, back to B flat and D. Now I'm going to go slowly so you can play it with the melody. First verse, all they do is they do a little accompaniment, B flat, D, B flat. The second verse they go, they have that little dot, dee 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 dot, dot, dee dee da da. And however your fingers want to work there, you can play it. But you jump up an octave and then you got to be ready to come back to this F. So we got the first verse, you go. Now you go to an E flat down here. And all I'm going to play is E flat, and then a B flat and an E flat, right there. Now you go back to the B flat, back to the F, F7, F, C. So what I'm going to do to imply that I'm still doing that, right there, when I don't have a right hand going, I'll go B flat, D, F, and then we go right into the Ob-La-Di. So the Ob-La-Di is B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat, F, E flat, D, E flat, D, C, B flat. And then with the melody, with the left hand, you're going to go. Have a different chord. You're going to have a D minor chord, and the way I'm going to play it is D, F, and A, and then you're going to a G minor. And I'm not going to play the B flat because it's up here in the melody. So all I'm going to play is G and D and G. Just like we did E flat and B flat and E flat, I'm going to do the same thing with that G chord. So we've got... Does it twice. Second verse is very similar to the first verse, except you have that little section which is B flat, D, F, D, B flat. So you go. And you got to come right back to that F. So here we go with the left hand. Slow down that whole thing so you can see how it fits in the second verse. You've got... Now in the second verse, the second time through there, they come in with a descant chorus there that goes. They've got. They go along with it, and I can't play it, but because I can't play the melody and play that at the same time. But if you've got singers, they've got oh blah dee. So it's a little thing where they come in with that, and you can't play it at the same time. But I do have the letter notes there in the letter note version. So we've got. So the second chorus plays the main chorus there, and then right after that chorus we go into the refrain. And to do that refrain we go... I'm going to go to a bass line here. So we've got this C, C sharp, D, so there's where we're setting up with an E flat there. So when we get to the end of the chorus, now you don't have to go down there. You can just play. You can go right on in without it, but it sounds good to play that bass line that Paul plays in the bass there. So you got. Now the melody there is B flat, E flat, E flat, F, G. And you can get by with one E flat if you want. You go F, G, B flat, E flat, G. Now it goes down to a B flat and then a D. You may want to not play that D, because you're going to play up here. So you're coming down with that F and D to play. They've got trumpets playing that, but you've got. Then we go to an E flat and a C, then to a D and a B flat, and then to a C and an A flat. Now right here, you're going to hit a B flat and a G, and they sustain, they hold through there, but you've got to come back with. So you may want to just hit that G and then just go right with the B flat. So you go right into that B. I'm going to slow that down so you can see the notes. B flat, E flat, F, G, F, G, B flat, E flat, G, B flat. And then what you can do is just go, you can go C and A flat to B flat and G, and then your B flat is already there. So make it to where you're comfortable with it. So we got, now you got E flat in the left hand, E flat, B flat, and E flat. Then we go to a B flat here. Then we got, so if you just want to play one note for the melody to finish out, or you can play two notes. You play two notes, it's a B flat and a G. Then we go to a B flat here. Now, instead of playing this in the left hand, what I want you to do right there is play just a chord, F, B flat, D. We'll play the B flat chord with an F in the bass, because the Beatles kind of cut out there. They just have a syncopated F right there. But if you just hold that, so if you go from the F, B flat, D to an F with a C and an E flat, F7, da 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 dee da. Da, 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 and then you come in with, they laugh right there, oh, 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 oh. So come out with F, E flat, D, C. And then we're into the third verse. So we're into that third verse, and then it plays through the same way. Now let me play that so you... Now that part is easier for me to play with my thumb and these two fingers. But when you play it, you may want to play these fingers. I kind of foul up on that, but when I play with these fingers, I can get it. So you work it out at your tempo, and if all else fails, slow it down. Left hand is going to get a little bit behind there, or you're going to have a hard time when you slow it down. But if you can slow it down, you can synchronize it. Then when you get to the third verse, the chorus there, and we're going to have a trumpet section that comes in, a trumpet thing that goes along with it. So I'm going to show you that line right now. The trumpet part, you can't really play that as you play the melody for the chorus. I've got this set on a brass forzando sound for the trumpet. So I'm going to give you those notes now. In the letter notes, I have them written out for trumpet, which is for B flat trumpet, transposed, and I have them written out for a C instrument. So if you have somebody else playing the keyboard, they can play this. Let me give you the notes. B flat D, F G, B flat C, D, B flat C, B flat A, B flat G, B flat. B flat D, F, F. Then it does it again with a sustained note down there. B flat D, F, G, B flat C, D, B flat C, B flat A, B flat G, B flat D, F, F, and it ends with the B flat. So it'll sound like this as the trumpet goes along with the chorus. Right with the chorus there, and it comes in actually as a pickup. So I have those pickup notes. It comes in as a pickup at the end of the verse, and then the chorus, that third verse, you'll play that chorus just the way it is. The fourth verse comes back. After that, it goes back to the fourth verse. You play that refrain on the third verse, then it goes back to the fourth verse. I have those letter notes written out. The fourth chorus doesn't go to the refrain section. It goes right from the chorus right into a tag ending, and it goes to a G minor sound. So the G minor sound, you'll be a G and a D. So the chorus there, we go. So you're going to go from the B flat to G minors. So when you get there to that tag, you're going from this, you got from the D minor to the G major to the B flat, F, G minor, and then just hit that and hold it. G, D, and G, and then all three, and then you have it. Only three of those G's. G, 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 B flat, G. And you hit this again with the G and the D, and then we go. Now all I'm going to play in the left there coming down is F, C, B flat chord. I'll slow it down now. So when we come out of that, to come out of that chorus, and the way it'll sound up to tempo is to end it. And then they have a little thing that they say at the end of it. There you have it. Obla Di, Obla Da by the Beatles. Hope you enjoy it.